Jai Shri Ram everyone, welcome back to my channel English with Desi Madam. My name is Rita and how are you doing guys? I hope you all guys are doing absolutely fine. So friends, welcome back to my in 30 days challenge. This is a day 1. Now, I'm really excited to talk about in today's video and I know you have the same excitement to follow this journey. In today's video, we are going to talk about a very specific problem and lot of people have faced this problem. The problem is that I am able to understand every single words, but when it comes to speak, so we can't speak in English. Okay, I am going to repeat the same problem. I am able to understand every single words, but I can't speak in English. I am not able to speak in English. Believe me or not, but this problem have faced every person who are in this journey. Okay, this is the same that I am able to understand Spanish, but I am not able to speak Spanish fluently. So this is the same process that you are not able to fluent in English, but you are able to understand every single words. Now before dive into the video, I'm going to talk about why this problem happening, and the end of this video you will find the solution of your problem. Okay, so come back to the this structure. Now when we talk about learning a language, we have to solve about 4 skill. Okay, the LSRW: reading, speaking, writing, and listening. So listening and reading both are passive skill. Okay, but writing and speaking requires active skills. I am going to talk about what is passive skill and what is active skill. Okay, so when I'm saying that writing and speaking requires active skills, that means something required instant focus. You have to concentrate on what you are writing. You have to concentrate on grammar race, you have to concentrate on your vocabulary, you have to concentrate on your fluency, you have to concentrate on your pronunciation, intonation. Okay, you have to concentrate of the last and the most important thing is that is called as pronunciation, the way of pronunciation. Okay, now, okay, so the same, for writing and speaking, both are these skills require active skills. And that's why when you are trying to speak in this language, so you are little bit slow, no, because it requires so many skill, it requires so many practice. Now let's take another moment here. Writing still is comparatively easy than speaking, because writing you get some time to process your thoughts, but speaking you don't get that time to process. Okay, you have to really quick, quick give the answer. Okay, so you have to faster to convey your thoughts. Now this is something which we cannot ignore. You cannot ignore that, you know my speaking is a bit slow. I am not able to speak so fluently. My writing is not so good because I have to think before writing, but unable to but I am able to read and I am able to listen to people. So these two skills, reading or listening, requires passive skill, but writing and speaking requires active skill. Okay, all right. Okay, so the second reason why this problem is happened. So from we are learning this language from the age of 20 or 25. If I'm talking about our native language Hindi, we have spent 80% skill in speaking terms. Okay, and the 10% or 20% we have to reading and writing in our native language. 80% we are speaking in our native language, but 20% we are reading or writing. Okay, but when it comes to English, you are 10% speaking and 80 or 90% you are reading and listening. Okay, now When you speak in your native language, so your mind, your vocal cords have to shrink. You have to give answer very quickly, okay, because you have practice in speaking. You are 80%, parts you are giving in a speaking terms. So your mind and vocal cords have to shrink with each other. The more you speak in a language, the better your brain or vocal cords have to sync, and you can more fluent speaker you can call yourself. But when we try talk about English language, okay, our mind and our vocal cords have not synchronized, because we have not pay 80% speaking terms in English language, okay. We are giving 10% in speaking terms and 90% in reading, listening, or writing. You open your phone, you listen something. You open your phone, you read something. But how many of the time are you actually speaking? So the problem lies in the process, in the journey that you have faced. Now we are trying to talk about learning how to start speaking in English. So in the age of 20 or 25, we have to focus on speaking terms, okay. I promise you that after 15 days you will feel that your English fluency is going to improve day by day, okay. And in this journey, the major challenge is taken in the field of speaking in English language, okay. And you are very comfortable in listening, reading, and little bit comfortable in writing. So that's majorly about the problem, why it is so hard to speaking in English rather than understanding. You know the problem, and in order to talk about solution has to be opposite. What you were not doing to speak fluently, you have to do that thing right now. So I'm going to give you two possible solution. The first solution, think in English 24 hours. This is first solution. If you see something, you give that object a name. If you feel something, you give that feeling a name. If you somebody doing something activity, you narrate that particular action, and please create sentence in English, okay. So okay, so what you need to do, you need to just think in English 24 hours, not 15 minutes every day. No, you need to immerse yourself in English. You need to create your surrounding in English, okay. Second solution is that practice, practice, practice. Any book you take, any lecture you take, everywhere everyone says that practice in English, okay. What I'm trying to tell you today is that practice in the right direction, okay. If you already watched my previous videos, so I have told you so many times that if you really want to speak in English, you have to practice in English every day. Once you start to practice in English, then your brain and your vocal cords have to be synchronized, okay, by doing practice. And the second important thing that you have to take in the consideration is stop translating on your native language, because when you translate, your process is going to very slow, and you take time to grab the information, translate it into the native language, and then you have to process in English. So the process of getting the information, taking it out, is little bit lengthy, but you have to start practicing speech in English, even if you are in basic level or intermediate level or advanced level. You see something, give it a word, create sentence, that words, create conversation, okay. You will not find comfortable in speaking English without doing practice. But believe me friend, when you come out this 30 days challenge, your English will be improving. You feel more confident in English, okay. So I want to give you final message here. At the process of learning something requires to make a lot of mistakes. If you are making mistakes, that you are in the right direction. You will know that I am in the process in learning something, and this is my learning process. Okay, so I'm going to make mistakes. That means I am learning something new skill. Believe it or not, after this video you will be learn something new interesting. Okay, and after this 30 days challenge you will be somebody who will not be scared to go in the crowd and speak in English. Okay, you will not be scared to raise your hand to ask a question in English in the presentation. You will not be scared of talking to someone in English. Okay, because you can actually express your feelings, happiness and excitement in English. Okay, so this is a process, and there are problems and there are some possible solution. Give yourself a window of 30 days. Give yourself a challenge, 30 days. Do something that we tell you every single day. Do something every single day. Do your practice, speaking practice. Okay, so that's all I wanted to share with you in this video, and I hope you like my video. If you did so please give it a like to share with your friends and family, and let me know in the comment box how did you like my video, because I love to read your comments. So friends, we will see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Siya Ram.